Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Cheryl. Thank you very much for joining me. I am moving the camera already. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to get it so the sun doesn't shine through. It's not really that sunny, but the light's shining through, so trying to get it. So, I know the lighting's awful. I know my camera's not the best. I'm using my computer camera, my laptop, so it's not the best, but it'll have to do. Welcome! Hello to all my new viewers, welcome, and if you're a returning viewer, welcome back. I'm doing another video. I know, I've done two like yesterday, I uploaded two. I'm doing another one today. This is an overview of all my hobbies. So, it's my plans for the winter, for fall and winter this year, till the end of the year. So, grab a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, drink of your choice, snack of your choice, get a cuddly blanket on. I've got a blanket on. It's very cold out. I think it's probably around 13 or 14 degrees right now. It's very cold. So let's get started. So first of all, I've got my tea. I've got it in my Books, Dear Books, I Love You, That Is All mug. I love this mug so much. And in it, I don't know if I can show you what's in it, but it is tea. It is, what kind of tea is it? It's butterscotch tea, butterscotch chai from David's Tea, and it is so good. It's caffeine free. I put some sweetener. I put a package of sweetener and some powdered cream in it, so it's very good. I'm loving it. I'm loving my tea with just a little bit of sweetener in it. I never used to like tea with sugar, but I love it. And I am diabetic, so I use sweetener, not sugar. But, yeah, I'm loving it. And I am putting powdered cream in now, like the cream, like the Coffee Mate stuff, because apparently I like cream in my coffee. I didn't know that. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Here's my latest head wrap. This kind of looks like the same one I showed you before, but it's a different one. It is, from Bernat Premium yarn. And by the way, I still have a cold. I'm hoping to get through this without sneezing or coughing, but who knows. So I apologize if I do. That's why I have the tea. But I have this wrap. Now, if you watched my last video, I told you about the ear warmer I did. I'm loving it. I've made 3 so far. I used a white button for this one. And I'm just loving it. I love how it feels. It's the perfect fit. I used it. That's good English. I used worsted weight yarn for this, and I chained the exact amount they say to chain in the pattern, which I didn't do with the bulky weight. This one I used the exact same amount. I only did, I think, 9 rows instead of 11. I might have done 10 rows. But that's the size I like. So you can always do 11 rows. That's perfectly fine. But I like it just at 9 or 10 rows. I love this. I am going to be wearing these forever. I just love them so much. They keep my ears nice and cold and warm. Not cold, warm. I know what I'm saying, honest. And I just love it. So I'm going to be making a bunch of them because it's going to be like my style for this year is I'm going to be wearing these. So I'm excited. Anyways, we're going to be talking about my plans. So like I said, this is not just a crafty video. I know it looks like it, but it's not. I'm going to be talking about my plans for my reading, my writing, my craftiness, my life in general for the next 3 months, October, November, December. So, oh, my nose is all stuffy. I'm hoping I feel better by Tuesday because I'm supposed to babysit on Tuesday. Here's hoping. Fingers and toes crossed. And the lady I'm babysitting for is kind of desperate for me on Tuesday, so I kind of have to, even if I'm a little bit sick, as long as I don't have coronavirus, which I'm almost positive I don't have. I mean, you can't be, like, 100% sure unless you get tested. I haven't been tested, but I don't feel any worse than I do every October, so I always get a cold in the beginning of October, so I don't feel any worse. I feel a lot better than I did a few days ago. And I feel like I'm getting better, so I did talk to a friend who has a friend, her friend, went to the doctor, and he said that if the cold gets better in a few days, it's not COVID, so I'm starting to think it's not COVID. because I'm starting to feel a lot better. So here's hoping. Now, my colds usually last a lot longer than most people because of my diabetes. So I'm going to give it another week, and if it doesn't get better, I'll go get tested. But I don't have any of the big symptoms of corona, like the fever and the shivers and the breathing problems, having problems breathing and catching a breath. I don't have any of that. I just have a stuffed up nose and I'm coughing a bit. That's all I have. So I figure it's just a cold. Anyways, and the cold is going around in my area right here in my town. It is going around. So yeah. Anyways, that was kind of off topic. Here are my plans. Okay. So I'm going to make more of these because I love them and I want to wear them all the time and I just love them because my ears get really cold and I found the perfect pattern. They're easy to make. I've been wanting to make ear warmers forever and I can never find the perfect pattern, but I love this. This is with the herringbone stitch and I love it so much and I'm going to make tons of them and I have no shame in that. For my knitting, I have to work on my dad's blanket. So, if you know, I've been working on my dad's blanket for a long time, probably a couple years now. I want to finish it by Christmas. I doubt I will, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try really hard. So, that's happening. And then, for as far as crochet goes, I've got a lot of crochet things I want to do. My throat's already getting croaky. A lot of crochet things I want to do. As you know, I babysit, so I've got 6 kids, and, 7 if you count my little sweetheart in Maple Ridge. And, please keep my little sweetheart in your prayers. She is going through a rough time right now, and her family's going through a rough time. If you can keep her in your prayers, I appreciate it. And if you don't know who my little sweetheart is, Kendra. She's the little girl I used to babysit. She's 8 years old now, and I looked after her when she was 5, almost 6. So I haven't seen her in a couple years. I talked to her a lot, but she's going through a really rough time right now with some things that I can't talk about. It's personal, but her and her family are going through some really rough times. Some things that an 8-year-old should never have to go through. And nobody should ever have to go through, but especially an 8-year-old. So if you could keep them in your prayers, I'd appreciate it. That said, I do want to make some things for her and her family and send them ship them off to Maple Ridge this year. Now, I know I've said that before. I've said that a lot. Every year I want to send them something. I never do. This year I'm going to do it because I am getting extra money from the government this year because of COVID, and I am babysitting a lot. So I'm getting enough money, and I'm going to do it this year. So I want to make some things. So here's my plans. I want to make some scarves for Kendra, her mom, and her dad. I want to make Kendra a stuffed animal or two. I think I want to make her a unicorn and a cat. I want to make some hats. I want to make some ear warmers, a bunch of stuff. I just want to make a big care package and send it to them. So that's exciting. For the kids I babysit in my town, I have 6 of them. For the 3 I look after on a regular basis, the little girl, the 6-year-old girl, really wants me to make her a scarf and a hat. So I'm going to be making her some of those. She also wants some headbands. I got fuzz in my eyes. Some headbands, so I'm going to make her some of those. I think I'll use this pattern, but make it smaller. And so there's also a 5-year-old girl and the 6-year-old's twin brother. And so I'm going to be making hats and scarves for them as well. For the other 3 kids, I want to make hats and scarves. I'm basically making a whole bunch of hats and scarves. That's basically it. That's my plan. I just want to make a whole bunch of them. I also want to crochet a blanket for my niece and her fiance because they're getting married next year, which is very exciting, and I'm very excited for her. I'm very happy for her. Her fiance is a great guy, so I'm looking forward to going to their wedding. And I want to make a blanket for them for their wedding. So that's going to start probably in December or January after I make all the stuff for the winter. Christmas gifts, I mean, those are all winter gifts. The Christmas gift for my little sweetheart, that's for Christmas. But for the hats and scarves for the other kids, those are winter gifts. Winter gifts. Christmas gifts, I want to make some stuffed animals. I promised the little 6-year-old boy that, he's not so little anymore, he's 6, but I promised him a shark, so I'm making a shark for him, amigurumi, and I'm making a unicorn for the little 6-year-old girl. For the 5-year-old girl, I'm not sure what I'm going to make yet. It's going to be a little toy, but I don't know what. I haven't talked to her about it, so I don't know what she wants. But the boy specifically asked for a shark and picked out the pattern, and the girl specifically asked for unicorns, so I'm making those. Diamond painting. I want to finish one diamond painting, but I doubt I will. With all this knitting and crocheting I want to do, and everything else I have planned, I don't think diamond painting is going to happen. I'm a very slow diamond painter. I take forever doing it. I enjoy it, but it takes forever for me to finish one. So, don't think that's going to happen. I have to be realistic. As far as reading goes, I have a lot of books I want to read by the end of the year. I have a whole bunch of library books I want to read and a whole bunch more at my library waiting for me to pick up. What I love about my library system is you can sign out as many books as you want. Like, literally, there is no limit. So, you can get like 100 books and they don't care. As long as you're not late in getting them back, they don't care how many books you take out. So, and if you're late too many times, they'll cut it a bit, but I'm pretty good about it. So, yeah, I have a lot of library books I want to read. I have a lot of cozy mysteries I want to read this fall. I have a bunch of Christmas books I want to read in Christmas. And then as far as writing goes, NaNoWriMo is in November, so I want to participate in that. I don't think I'm going to get the full 50,000 words. NaNoWriMo is National Novel Writing Month for any of you non-writers. It's where you write a first draft of 50,000 words in a book in 1 month, in the month of November. I don't think I can do that because with my hands, my fingers, I have arthritis in my hands and fingers. I can't type that much. So, and plus I'll be crocheting and knitting and it's already hurting too much. So, I can't do that. I'm hoping for 20,000. I'm hoping, this is my ultimate goal, is to finish my first draft by the end of the year. Don't know if that's going to happen, but I'm going to try really hard. So, if you don't know, oh, my nose is itchy. If you don't know, I'm, writing a cozy mystery. So I'm starting it over from the beginning. I did start writing it before. I didn't like how it was going. I didn't like any of it. So I'm starting it again. I'm very happy with the way I planned it out. So that's going to happen. Loom knitting. I'm not doing much loom knitting, so I don't think that's going to happen. I want to watch some movies and some TV shows. I want to watch a bunch of Christmas Hallmark movies that are on, oh, my nose, that are on Prime Video Canada. So I want to watch some of those. I want to watch Netflix. I want to watch the Ilona Holmes movie. I want to watch the the latest season of Good Girls because I'm kind of hooked on that show. And I want to watch I want to finish the latest season of The Good Place. I started it, I haven't finished it yet. I'm not enjoying it as much as the other seasons, but, you know. And I just want to watch a lot of movies this year. So, that's about it. I don't know what patterns I'm using for the scarves and hats yet. I think for the hats, I'm just going to make normal beanies. For the scarves, I'm going to try a bunch of different patterns. And for the what are they called? Ear warmers, I'm going to use this pattern. So, I'm very excited. What are you planning to knit and crochet and read and write this year? Are you excited for fall and winter? I am. I love this time of year. I love being cold. My throat is getting really croaky. I love being cold. I sleep so much better when I'm cold, and I just relax when I'm cold. So I don't like being hot. I don't like summer. I like the brightness of the sun. I just don't like being hot. So, yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more videos. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful day. God bless you in all you do. Bye.